worked. Are we still
Hi?
in...
Hello? Are we alive?
Yeah, are we live? Can y'all hear us? Sound off if you can. Who's not dead?
Really? I didn't know that was possible.
Oh, thank God.
I'm waiting for it to load on my end. Twitch is also being very super weird. Okay, so we're back to being on sync now. Holy shit, we literally just had Golden Experience Requiem happen.
We actually got put in and then got pulled back out. Like Giorno hit us with that for like 10 seconds and went, okay, have you learned your lesson? And we just looked at him in a cold sweat and nodded and ran the fuck off.
That in this environment, this is the best it can do.
Okay, we're 1, 2, 3 sync. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god.
Jinx, by the way.
Hold up. I'm so wilded out by this that I'm like struggling to type correctly. Close. I'm sorry. I was laying on the OBS cable again. Well, get off of it. It has to breathe. It's got to get all the internet air through it. Oh. We're definitely not doing more than 3 hours today. That was...
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna get up and get a drink after that. Oh my god.
Yeah, hold up. I need a minute to breathe. Oh. Fart with reverb should be working, by the way. Also, so should the cheese variable. Have fun with that. No, still not happening? I manually triggered it.
You better give me that cheese wheel more.
What the fuck did I just come back to? And do I want to still be a part of it? You okay over there, buddy?
Hold on, I'm gonna give one more for free.
Hold on, we need the image for the... Fuck, we should have had the image for that. We should have had the image for that. We should have had the image for that.
I'm working on it. Look, this thing has trouble getting started, okay? I wonder if it's because it's not set to always run. All right, I'm gonna give what? So, is it still on cooldown? Does that go on cooldown? Yeah, okay, that still goes on cooldown. In about 8-ish minutes, somebody trigger it for me, please.
You mean you can't grow anything with it like this?
Let's not exaggerate. I could whip up a few sweet potatoes easily enough,
They are easy to grow.
but that wouldn't be enough.
Oh
to
yeah,
help
potatoes are
Spinos
basically a
stand on its
friggin'
own.
miracle crop.
What if you expand the farmland? Though there's only so much land in Spino.
Thief just walks off screen quietly when Rao says that, comes back. Looks like we're gonna get digging, boys!
If only I had those seeds. It'd be a
What seeds?
Oops.
Those
Back when I
Gundam
was a
seeds.
young-
And we're out of here,
Before the
everybody.
war
Turn around and move away. Walk away slowly.
Like Thief's the only one that's sticking around, we're still breaking walls down, right?
The Royal Army gave us some seeds. I never cared much for science, so I don't know the specifics.
That sounds like a skill issue.
But they
Also, that'd be
modified the
botany, not
seeds with
science,
some
you
kind of
goof.
No, it's still science.
newfangled technology to make
I
them
mean,
grow
yes,
like
but more in
nothing
specific.
else.
Would you be able to grow more food if you had them?
Like, you'd be surprised how much chemistry and growing plants goes hand in hand.
Oh no, I know. Like, as much as people do go on not unjustified about like certain plant strains and stuff, at the same time, there's stuff that would have died out if we hadn't intervened like we did scientifically.
The avocados.
Yeah.
Specifically the avocados.
Like, on the one hand, avocados, on the other hand, fucking red delicious apples.
Like, I'm gonna be real. I do not want to live on the timeline where we're not allowed to have avocados, just so we can't have the avocados from Mexico meme.
Yeah.
Avocados from Mexico.
Let's get Thief to go
Also,
nab
it's
some
funny
from
to
the
learn
army
more
then.
about how some of those changes are actually recent. Like, grapefruits as far back as, like, Mark Twain's time were very different and closer to what we would consider a rare strain of grapefruits, where they were more like whitish.
Yes.
And they had a very different flavor profile, which also made them very different when he used them in cocktail mixing.
You do it.
Well, not only that, but the fact that
Hold
like
your horses. You couldn't steal them even if you
like
wanted to.
the fact that we have so many citrus fruit in the grand scheme of current living post calamity life as we are right now, like the post ice age or post major ice age calamity situation, like we should, if humans weren't to step in and figure out plants the way that they did, we would still only have the citron and no other citrus fruits. Every citrus fruit, it more or less branched from the citron. Lemons, grapefruits, oranges, anything that has citric acid in it.
Sandland lost that technology a long time ago. And there's little hope of finding seeds preserved well enough to still use.
Wait a minute, is this Chrono Trigger?
True.
Oh,
I
this
doubt
might
they'd
be
have
the
kept their properties for
fucking,
that.
this might just be the Robo-Side story, Sans Robot.
If there were a place where the technology survived, though.
Is it the Sonic the Hedgehog lemon? Okay, cool. So it actually might be, our grocery budget might be a little bit lower. That's fine.
Cool.
No. The Emperor of Mankind once said.
Somewhere with old technology.
The Lisa battleship might fit the bill.
Oh shit, we actually have a reason to go back in.
Oh yeah!
They keep sending us over there for some reason.
Hello, Sovs. Also, hello, Becky, and hello, Nexus. I gotta get all my hellos out. Hello, Dinlara.
That old thing? Surely that big hunk of junk is defunct by now.
I really hope we get the 2038 fucking
It was still up and running when we last
seed
went.
box bullshit.
If that's true, please bring back those seeds. For Spino's sake.
Sure, but once you've grown lots of food, share some of it with the demon village, will ya?
Just we talked to the man again. He goes, "Hey, wait a minute, hold up, now, don't get ahead of yourselves." Even though it's like kind of confirmed that like the demons in this game are actually super fucking chill.
Yeah, they're more like Disgaea demons, where they're more
They're
more about just pulling pranks and general mischief. They're more impish than outright evil.
yeah, they're just like, yeah, we're just minding our fucking business, and just, you know, occasionally we'll walk up to you and go oogity boogity oogity, and, you know, you might get a little scared, but
Where it's like the most evil thing someone will do that day is steal someone's doormat so they can't wipe their grimy shoes off.
yeah. Oh, yeah, hold up. It's because it's not just you. Thank you. I forgot to turn that on today. We have 2 mics in the room, and both mics are really sensitive.
Yeah. We're only sitting so far apart from each other, so there is a little bit of crosstalk.
Is that much better? Sick. Thank you so very much. Once again, I encourage people to let us know when there are microphone issues. I can't address them if I'm not made aware of them. So, oh right, we got the fucking
Yeah.
hover scooter. Oh yeah, I forgot the last stream was like the most productive we've ever been.
Because it was a lot of running around trying to get materials so that we can make this while doing a bunch of other side content, because it keeps cropping up.
Yeah.
Because, like, we ended the stream on renovating Spino and getting half a dozen side quests dropped on us, and we just went, should we should save this. We should save this.
Well, what's even funnier is it quickly turned into, we're gonna just play as much as we feel like, me looking up a guide about what all goes down with this game, and then going, you know what, we should probably just fucking platinum this. Because, like, the story doesn't stop at the end of the main story. Oh, that's a fast shooter. Yo, fuck this guy. Oh, also on the note of the parts we need for like wheels and shit, they can just drop.
Oh,
They're
just from enemies?
Yeah, it's just naturally getting them is more difficult than getting the drops is more difficult than building.
Well, so it goes.
So we can't have them. If we get lucky, we'll get them. If we don't get them, it's no big deal. Also, yes, this is worth it. I got exposed to why it's worth it.
Yeah.
It contributes to something that we're not aware of yet. In fact, the fact that we haven't been doing as many of them is why we haven't been getting as much money. It scales.
I kept telling you. I kept telling you. Did I not tell you? Was it not on record? Hey, generosity pays in this world, and you just went, no, actually, the money's not that worth it.
Well, so hold up. It's a not necessarily a by level though. It just scales with the amount of times we've done it. There is at this point that we're at right now, we technically should be at about 10,000. So oh yeah, we get a bit loud. There's not much I can do about it. Yours. Let's see. Hold up. Test your thing.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I more mean like you getting loud, but that's fine.
Oh, you mean like that's?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's not much I could really do about that. All right. I'll do my best. This is our Thursday streams tend to be more echoey than usual. So I apologize, Sophs. Or Sophie. Sorry, Sophie. Yeah. Give him a slap. Give him a good healthy slap. Yeah, like your noise gate's fine, but it's mine that's like sensitive. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Oh, hold up. Let me take that away from him. No more controller for you.
Ew, that was rough.
Oh.
Oh shit. We discovered why we should be careful about that vehicle. It's paper as fuck. I'm sorry? You saw that?
Yeah.
Oh, we just got a bunch of the super hard stuff that we actually need. Are there landmines in this desert? No. Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore. Okay, yeah, we should start, like, stopping to kill these guys, because that's our way to get, was it special, Toronto rubber?
I think it was, yes.
It's like premium or special Toronto rubber. I like that cluster launcher. It's just a fletchet missile. That's all it is. Game? There we go. This sucks because, like, we actually probably could have had some of the rubber that we need, but because we just kind of ignore a lot of the mechanical enemies after a while, like, we actually lost opportunity on a lot of them. So we're gonna be doing some less fast travel than we normally do, which is probably gonna slow down the pace of the game, but that's fine. This game's really fun. Oh, there's another side quest. Is that a side quest or is that just a junker bounty board?
Can't really tell because it. Oh no, that's a quest.
Okay, we'll come back for that because that's furniture related,
Yeah.
and we haven't done any of the furniture minigame. It is confirmed that there's no reason to do it. There's no stats, there's no side quests. It's just
It looks like we're not
all the
only
furniture stuff is
travelers
tied into
out
the
here.
furniture stuff.
We should
So,
think about stopping
It's
by
just
that
there
campsite
for
we're using ourselves.
vanity items.
It's just there for fun.
It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient.
Oh, we actually got a new dialogue line and everything.
You should put only a toilet in the furniture room.
I think we did actually.
If possible, if you could get like if there's a prop of like the game console RAW offers BLs in the beginning, you should customize it to look like that one infamous like Our Living Space ass prototype Smash basement with the GameCube.
Yeah, Iwata's strongest soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's tempting. I may do it between streams sometime.
It's faint, but I think the
Oh wait, hold on.
plants is coming from downstairs. I don't know if we'll find any seeds in here, but let's check.
We got put in a different entrance.
Huh.
You noticed that, right?
Here we go.
No, it looks the same mostly, doesn't it? We just took the main entrance instead of the shortcut.
Did we?
Yeah. That's all that it is.
Oh.
See, this place is mapped.
Oh my god. The best part is I know that side quests are gonna take us here more than once. So we're gonna, by the time we finish all the quests, at least Le Sable is going to be,
I mean, the
explored.
devs decided to make this place the size of Ohio. You think they're only gonna have us come here twice?
Why
fucking,
are all the lights still on if the ship's busted and can't move anymore?
this fucking My Time at
Yeah,
San
that
Rock
is
ass
strange.
ruin.
Especially given how long it's been since the crash.
It probably has a reserve power source to maintain its basic functions that's managed to stay intact.
Yeah, all right. Every time we've ever come in here, it's done
Tenacious
that.
old buzzard, isn't it?
Maybe it'll
So we gotta go
outlive even us
down.
demons.
This time. This happened last time. This happened last time, I keep telling myself.
Yup.
As things proceed to pop in. Yes, we are doing this as the robot suit.
though this battleship crashed, its guard bots have kept on working.
They've stayed at their posts, protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
So somewhere in
Nice if we
here,
just took a
or down
break
here,
for
I
once
think.
And let us pass instead. That smell is getting stronger. It's gotta be this way.
Sure as shit.
I can't get there on foot.
You remember me going, there's got to be something we can do for this.
Yep, and here it is.
Yup, at long last.
We can finally see what's past here, and it's for a side quest.
How far back will this go?
I feel like if you took the same dev team and applied a lot of the same development MO to like a slightly scaled down, less open worldy game, these people could probably make a killer mech suit themed like Metroidvania.
Honestly, I would love to see these devs just make a front mission game.
No seeds here.
Oh yeah, or like
Guess I'll keep looking.
God, and I know this is probably something that's less likely to happen in this day and age, but a more original IP with similar ideas as this game.
I mean, we're playing it right now. What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Something not based on an existing property, as much as this game is fun as fuck.
No, I get you. I get you. So we may actually... Oh, never mind. No, we actually are having to... damn near full robot this. Okay, no, this game's hearing us the fuck
Even though
out.
this battleship crashed, its guard bots have kept on working.
They've stayed at their
All right, we might need the hopper for
posts,
this.
protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
Here we go. Wouldn't it be nice if they just took a break for once and let us pass instead?
We haven't fought a single one. What are you guys on about?
I know I sure wouldn't mind.
Actually, it's a little concerning we haven't fought anything yet.
Another bust. Do these seeds even exist?
Oh, so we should be opening treasure chests. Because that's part of the quest, I think. I'm gonna be real, I'm super happy that we're actually getting to use this ability right now.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, we have not been able to use this a whole lot since we started, or actually got it.
This place is awfully cool and dark.
It feels like they mostly
Make a
decided to use it as an
half-bad
excuse to
demon
re-explore
hideout.
prior areas.
Yeah, most
If
definitely.
only it were just a little damper, it would be perfect.
Thief, you're scaring me. If only it was a little bit damp.
The old man likes it moist.
It'll get my old man loins going. Quiet. Everyone just pausing going, yeah? Quiet what? Just quiet.
It turns out he was just talking about making a nice sous vide leg of lamb, and everyone went to the dirty part of their minds.
Even though this battleship crashed, its guard bots have kept on working.
This dark and damp place
stayed at
reminds
their
me of
posts,
my old
protecting the
wife,
ship
Grandma
for
Swamp.
Quite the work ethic.
Wouldn't it be nice
You
if
now
we
see
could
why
go
I
for
stopped and
lunch
just started
and let us
laughing
pass
uncontrollably.
instead?
I heard your chair squeaking from you shaking, which isn't something that happens often when you laugh.
Oh,
Like
ooh,
seeds,
seeds.
Finally.
They seem pretty normal, though.
I don't know if these are the ones he wanted, but let's take them anyway.
We're exploring more.
Yeah.
We were given access to the bottom end of the fucking ship. We're not done. Okay, no, it looped back. Okay. So we are done exploring. Yeah, because we looped back. Estoy looping. Also, if I'm cutting out randomly, it's because the noise gate is very aggressive sometimes.
This place is awfully cool and dark. Wouldn't make a half-bad demon hideout, in fact.
It reminds me of my
If
old
only
one.
it were just a little damper, it would be
Also, I love that every so often, it sounds like you're trying really hard not to let your thief impression just drift into Deckard Cain.
Shut up! Shut up! No!
Did you know that every 4 out of 5 old men is Deckard Cain?
It's quite literally voiced by the same guy. What do you mean the old man is just Deckard Cain? Oh no! He's gonna go on about the Herodric Cube soon. I think it's funny that Path of Exile 2 has its own version of the Herodric Cube, and it's actually
Even
good.
though this battleship crashed, his guard bots have kept on working.
All right, we're gonna have to use the jumper or
They've
hopper
stayed
for
at their
this.
posts, protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
Wouldn't it be nice if they just took a break for once? And let
I think
us
it's,
pass
yeah, we came in this
instead?
way,
How about
and then
we take a break
we
for
went up
once? I
there.
know I sure wouldn't mind.
All right,
Here we
so
go.
sorry, I'm like making sure I'm thorough of this place because every time we've come in here, we've exited with like a shit ton of loot. Roderick dodecahedron. Oh, it's getting more sides. Stop. Okay, I fell again. All right, I'm
This
not
place
bothering
is
with that.
Awfully cool and dark. Wouldn't make a half-bad demon hideout, in fact.
Thief. We
If
know.
only it were just a little damper, it would be perfect.
Thief, we know.
No, but he really likes the damp, though. He really likes that shit damp.
It was just a little bit more dingy. Perhaps wet even.
Some might even say moist.
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 Oh,
Moist.
moist. Thief, you're getting a little too into that. No. No, I'm actually not getting into it enough. It needs to be damp. More moist. The opportunity to say it several more times. And other jokes that have gone on for far too long. Oh, the music fought for a minute. You hear that?
Yeah.
All right, so now we go back this way. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Just twisting it in a perfect way to make it seem like you turned a little too hard and got flung off of it. Oh, right. Didn't one of the vendors have the, yeah, actually. All but, Spino has it now.
Huh.
So we need pale Toronto wings. Which I believe is Forest Land?
Thank you for
Specifically? We have an item for it. We can look it up.
I assume so, because it's a late game item.
It's a super late game item at the Spring Scorpion. That's Toronto rubber. Oh, this might be at the closer towards the top, actually. Her Raptor. Her Raptor the Raptor. Crack, crack, crack the eggs into the bowl. Oh, I love that it cut out.
Hey, remember when we first started doing this and I was the one you gave shit about peeking the mic? Yeah, what happened to that?
Yeah, wait, what happened to that? Okay, so we don't know where the Pale Torontos are, actually, and it doesn't say it on the, on the thing, so there's a good chance we're gonna have to go to Forest Land for that. Because, you know, it would make sense. But also, it cutting out made that joke way funnier.
It did.
It's like the cooking chicken lady from Parappa the Rapper, just like immediately turns and dead stares him, and he's just like, "Ah."
Hey, Gramps! These the seeds you wanted?
No, they're not.
Oh, yes, these are the seeds. What a surprise to see them again.
Oh, my favorite.
Now let's see. They seem to have been preserved quite well. They should still be viable.
Think you can figure out how to grow them?
Of course. I come from a long line of farmers.
Sirius just goes, of course, I'm a grower, not a shower. And then Beals opens his mouth, and only to see Rao just emanating Ultra Instinct aura behind him. Don't you think that's a little too particular for a boy this Beals' age? Oh shit! Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty short. I mean, I guess I am a little short for 2,500 years old.
You're still a child, right?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Considering the things I've seen, I don't think you can consider me a child anymore.
We were in charge of all the army's large-scale farming, so I've seen more than my fair share of these seeds.
You don't look too happy about it.
Taking the high road.
I used to hate the idea of ruining plants with technology and manhandling the soil with machines back then.
Sir, no, I'm not. I'm putting the kibosh on your fucking ultra puritanism.
But now that we've lost so much...
Wait, hold on. He's saying it in past tense.
Well,
there you go.
There's no time to be picky.
Good.
To grow a future for the next generation, we've got to plant a seed of hope now.
Swear, I was about to be like, I swear to God, if we turn around and this man starts bitching about the outbed, he's out of the village. You know the teachings of Yevon wonders about the albedo.
And making sure these
I love that
I
love that everyone has the same conclusive feeling of it is so cosmically funny that they make the chill guy party member also the racist party member, but also make it very clear that even for the standards of the setting, he is virulently racist.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
Like, even other Yevonites look at him and go, that's a little unnecessary,
Bro,
but
you
moving
need to
on.
Chill?
And Demon Village too, right?
Of course. Just you wait and see.
So are you gonna, make sure that these okay, no, you're definitely ruining this soil, but look, it's not my farm.
Soldier bee honey. Wait. Crop, plant matter. Oh my god.
I think it's just that one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please just be that.
I mean, on the bright side, that's a reliable source of soldier bee honey.
It is, but also, it's setting in now.
Well, this just unlocked. We haven't been missing it. Oh, there's more plants around.
Oh, just in general. That's nice.
But also, like, it's kind of been proven and shown that, like, you kind of don't want to have a single crop growing in a plot like this anymore. It's actually really bad for the soil. You want to have, like, crops that are complementary to each other, crops that, as they grow, they put nutrients into the soil, and then plants that take those nutrients and convert them into other nutrients. It's a fairly recent thing that it, like... Man, I'm actually mad knowing about it now because, like, it's something that indigenous people in America were doing long ago. And then, like, white people came in and were just like, yeah, fuck that. We're just gonna grow one crop in this soil and hope for the best. We'll burn it occasionally, and maybe that'll fix it.
Hey, is this a good time to bring up that the Donner Party situation would never have happened if the missionaries in that party weren't so violently racist as to deny food from indigenous people that offered it because they saw that they were suffering? You know, just fun facts to bring up at the dinner table.
Three sisters, as my fault call it. The fact that like we're getting back into that form of crop growing is like shows that our soil is actually beyond fucked, but you can repair it by doing like sister crops planted quite literally on top of each other, and it actually works out incredibly well. Like, huh.
Here we go.
Okay, so this is the yeah, counteroffensive side quest, our main quest. We're wanting to do
It's also just proof in general that dismissing like pre-scientific advancement people as being just inherently stupid is just a very close-minded and shitty thing to do. Like the people who keep going on about blah 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 medieval peasants. Yes, the standards compared to social mores were very different, but that doesn't mean they were stupid. There were people who were, for their time, pretty damn bright.
like genuinely, just because like. Actually, hold up. Let me take a minute to rephrase that. I think the only time we've had like genuinely stupid people is when like I almost want to say old world, specifically old world Catholic, because it was never a problem with like any old world religion. It was just for some fucking reason old world Catholic, when there were certain advances that came in, certain people who had some fucking peppers up their ass about things very much did not like that. But that shit was only a very specific, yeah, colonialist specifically. Because it's not like, I'm like trying to find a way to word this without like damning Catholics as a whole, because like it's actually thanks to Catholics we have certain other crops that also operate on this similar pattern.
And also some of the like scholars and philosophers and early scientists and etc. were Catholic.
It's just like I trying to remember which specific king it was that was like that. That was just a complete fucking, yeah, the holier than thou situation. I almost want to say it was like King Edward's or King George, one of those two.
Gear every now and then.
I want to say it might have been one of the French kings because they tended to have sticks up their ass.
Yeah.
It's such a waste to let bot parts just rust away, too.
Yeah, those who believed it was a divine right or their way to be correct against this uncivilized folks. Yeah, it's like it's a super specific era that made it like a widely accepted thing when it shouldn't have been. And on the flip side, you would have like eras that sandwiched those eras of rule that were like, hold up though, but no. Yes. Like there were eras that in both like before and after the Americas that were like that. It's just like you can measure when it happened by who was it, like which king or queen was in power at the time. Like it wasn't just an exclusive to like America's colonization. It was like European colonization as a whole. The Warring Kingdoms era, more or less.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our
We've ignored this section this entire time.
A little
And
bit,
there's
yes.
a village here,
Getting
I
lost
believe.
and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would have been bad. The electric ball projectiles are not fun to deal with.
No, they really aren't, especially on a vehicle.
Especially on a very paper vehicle like this one. Like this thing is meant to do this. Gimme. Yeah, those are not nice balls.
Those are not balls you want to handle.
Put them in your hand and give them soft squeezes. Did you hear Rao getting hype over there?
I just heard the very distant sort of Doppler. Nice.
Oh my god, have we been missing Rao getting hype for fucking Beals just nailing people?
I think so.
If we can't
Like you can take the man out of the tank, but you can't take the tank man out of the tank out of the man. God damn. Rao just having the primal urge to see things explode. Just literally that men are disgusting. They only want one thing, and it's just a tank blowing up another thing. Or no, it was the guys will see this and say hell yeah, and it's just Rao staring at Beals blowing shit up
And saying hell yeah. That's like one of my favorite memes to see recirculated, especially amongst some of my gender non-conforming and trans pals, because they'll do the same thing, like how Piffle's been Transformers pilling a bunch everyone else in middle server, and they've been just like having this whole moment where every time they see Shockwave on screen, they go, "Yeah, that motherfucker! I love that man."
Yeah, no, I wish I could be there for that, but like my social energy has not been the best lately.
Did you know Shockwave hates women but loves cows?
What? Hold up, is this a... Hello, sir.
Hello.
No blueprints. No blueprints. Oh, he has limited stock too. This is a restock guy. This is not even like a you're here to get good shit. You're here to top up, nothing else.
Here we go.
So there's an arena icon.
Let's go check it out.
I think we've been missing the one thing that we've been talking about would be really fun in this game this entire time.
Thought makes my head spin.
And it's a battle arena.
Sure is lively around here. They
I
having a
know, we've
party
been
or
missing
something?
this.
Not a party. This is the battle arena. I thought it was just a rumor.
We have missed the fucking tank fight club this entire time.
Battle arena?
It's a place to test your strength in combat, be it fighting in a bot or with just your fists.
That sounds like a total blast! Where do I sign up?
I like how both Rao and Beals is just excited for this. They're both just like, yes, please. I want to bash my toys against other toys.
You know this is a Toriyama action series when the hero is 100% in doing a violence for sport.
Oh, we've been missing some parts too.
Holy shit, we have. We've got more extra skills.
What? Headline bouts. Sorry, I'm like thumbing through this because this is, if you played games with arenas in it, you kind of already know, but also that. Have we been? Okay, no, we have been. We've been missing out.
Oh my god.
Come again, okay?
So there's the boss arena
Come on
rematch,
in.
or the story boss rematch. Okay, yeah, we're doing these.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna be real. I was like, surely there's a like an arena in this damn game.
So far, so good.
You didn't even do damage to me with that fucking. Oh wait, hold up. This is the guy we're looking for.
There you go.
Yeah, we could have just killed him immediately. They're just still throwing rocks and missiles.
Come on in.
Okay, so there's no ranking. It's just you gotta clear.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes. Okay, I'm 100% into this. This game has worked its way from a 10 out of 10 back to being a 10 out of 10 and staying at a 10 out of 10.
I can't believe it went from a 10 out of 10 to the 10 out of 10. That's impressive.
Oh. Nah, fuck you. I don't have to kill it in before a certain time, but if you really want to flex on them.
Come on in.
Come on in. Okay, so this is the fast dude. We're gonna get our tank for this one. There's a good chance we're not gonna be doing more main story today.
Yeah.
Oh! Had I landed though. Oh, he wasn't even our mark. What the hell? Neither was he. Okay. Man, okay, I should have picked a faster shooting. I should have picked a faster shooting vehicle. I just got a bullseye it though.
Well, here we go.
This doesn't pay a lot, but we also like ignored this most of the game.
Yeah, and the rewards will probably add up as we like go through everything we missed.
Yeah. Come on in. Diamond boss. Oh, we're actually fighting old bounties too. Yeah, we definitely fucking missed out on this. What button was it? This? On the bright side, we have meter, which means we can just burn through this guy.
Pretty effective.
But also, real talk, games that sit there, give you arena fights like this, and just you only have to kill one guy before it considers it a victory. Genuinely love it when games do that.
Yeah.
I cannot stand games. Oh yeah, you're getting the
games that give you like a bunch of modifiers that you have to work around in your arena battles.
Mm-hmm. Or just you have to kill everything. Okay, so you didn't get to see Tricky Jumper 10, but you could see him now.
All right.
I think Wave Shaper, it will do better against this guy. But I think we should use Gorilla specifically for this one. I know I just set Wave Shaper, but that's gonna be for later. You'll see why. You'll see why.
Okay.
It's something that like. Yeah, that. I just want to get this barrier down before I use that. Fuck you. Oh, that was a good bit of damage.
Hell yeah.
One down.
Okay, good. It's the first bounty version of him, not the rematches. Tricky Jumper Ken is really fucking like a huge pain in the ass.
Come on in.
That's actually why I grabbed Wave Shaper, because Wave
Well,
Shaper...
duh, his name isn't Normal Jumper, Ken.
Shut the fuck up. Wave Shaper would have done much better because it's the way its weapons work would let me strife around and actually would actually let me strike things appropriately. Oh my god, then recharge on that. No, fuck you. Don't you go to the edge on me!
Oh, so they're edging you right now. They're teasing you.
It's just, we're playing Catherine right now. Edge. Do we play that game at some point? It's been like on the back of my brain for a while now.
I wouldn't mind it. It's a decent puzzle game from what I remember.
But it fumbles a certain couple topics in the latest version.
Yeah, from what I hear, I'd be interested in seeing that.
Come on in.
Come on in. Ruffian Trio. So for this, we do want Wave Shaper. Oh, we might actually be out of luck with Wave Shaper.
Oh.
Okay, so I have to take out all three to contribute to a single meter. Wow, this is actually like requiring some effort. Like this is the no bullshit fight. Probably should have picked something with a little less travel and an ult at least.
Damn it! The bot broke it!
Yeah, that's fine. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pick a different vehicle for this. Like they're making loops around me with these. Then we get a gun. Then we get a vehicle that was like a railgun or some shit.
I think so.
And we don't have ally skills.
Oh shit, so you have to do this entirely mano-a-mano.
Yeah, with no repair kits and everything. That's why I wanted to refit everything a little bit. Because, like, these guys are way too fast. And they move way too much for me to be effective. I could probably pull it off. It's just, I have to, like, really apply my efforts in. Yeah, because they can turn on a dime, but I can't. And those missiles do not give up. Alright, that's down. This is just him. Alright. Yeah, that's what's getting me. Oh, that was a clean hit.
You got this, man. You got this, man.
Oh! I lost track of those missiles. That's actually a pretty difficult fight.
Like, does it seem like you want to come back later with some upgrades, or does it seem like you can do it?
I can do it. This is not an upgrades needed. I just need to like refit some vehicles.
So this isn't feeling like a I don't have big enough numbers situation.
No, this is a vehicles need to be adjusted issue.
Okay.
Yes. And this is burst or auto? Yeah, that's fine if they'll act in front of us. Really haven't given our Gary Newman car very good amount of love, have we?
No, because it feels like everything else does something it does better.
And yet here we are. Oh right, we gotta like get into in-game gear for some of this. We probably could get away with this as well because it's a vehicle that fires in like the cluster rocket launcher is really good because it just needs to get close enough and then it scatter shots.
Yeah.
Anti-tank photon cannon, that's gonna be handy. Light thruster, that's good. Extra magazine. Yeah, that's as good as that's gonna get. All right, let's hit this again. So let's start with Gary Newman because we know Gary Newman's gonna have some advantage. Did you fucking outrun me?
Holy shit.
Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Oh, we got burned out. We got dotted out. Okay,
Oh my god.
No, that's my fault. I shouldn't have.
Was that your fastest loss?
I shouldn't have opened with the fucking machine gun.
Bro had the anti-cheese strat on lock. God damn.
You will not escape, sir. Or was that an email? Whoop. Donk. Yeah, we got this. We're more or less playing their game, but we're playing it better. Three, four. Oh, that does up to 7, or more than 4.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god! Alright! Try to escape this shit, fuck. And our gun doesn't really like oh we still we might time out.
Ooh. I forgot we have a time limit. Oh shit.
I almost want to say we should just get Rick Astley in and just unload.
Yeah, because with the bot, we might be able to tank it.
Fuck you. Yeah, the bot will just tank it. Please hit him. It did not. Yeah, we're gonna time out. We need something a little more substantial. Four, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay. We were in the right track. We just need something more substantial. Why the fuck is Unity emailing my ass?
Why is Unity emailing you? I'm sorry. What?
Okay, so let's take the EMP gun off. We need something that just drops in immediately. 80 PS is delayed. Shots explode on impact. Which one was the one with the delayed burst?
Delayed burst. I know it was some of the like stubby barreled ones.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out which ones did it. It might be the APDS. Maybe? This sucks because like I want to be able to test, but there's no way to test. Fuck it.
Okay. Come on.
All right, let's try this again. Yeah. Fuck this guy. He's down. Sometimes you just need brute force.
Yeah.
And brute force is what we're gonna give. Those missiles, though. He down? No, that's the big one. You are a ballsy little fucker! See that shit? He was trying to cruise he's just trying to cruise on the side of me!
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
3, 2, 1. Okay, good. We gotta really avoid those missiles. Because those missiles are gonna be the fall of us. There we go. Okay,
Oh,
that was
shit.
actual fucking challenge. Holy shit.
Come on in.
Congratulations, you are a winner.
And then the fist fight with Big Boss.
Yep.
I think we got like 2 more if they're going to be going through all of them.
Here I go!
Oh, you did not tolerate my shit.
Stay right there!
Nah, fuck you, son.
Here I go!
We don't use this enough. So we gotta show this off. Where'd he go?
Here I go.
Nah, fuck you.
So far, so good.
Oh, they keep canceling me doing heavies.
Take that.
Just remember, we only have to kill the main guy.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was going straight for the big boss. The ads just are complications, not problems. Ooch. So with Ooch, I think we actually probably shouldn't use gorillas. We would probably have better luck with Gary Newman on this one.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Okay. Let's see how that pans out.
Well, so he has to stop to fire that big missile.
This is
Yeah.
bad. I fought.
Okay, maybe not. We need something that actually, like, gets in then.
Come on it.
Damn, that was actually, like... You now see why I was like, man, Ooch is kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Like, it took 2 and that was it. 2 good hits. No, fuck you, homie. Oh, if I didn't use that, that would have hit. We just gotta make sure he can't fire that off. Plain and simple. Nah, sir. Nah, sir. Wall juggle. Wall juggle. Slash.
Player 1 wins.
Come on in.
Yeah, okay. We're going through all the, like, main bounties without, like, the, Oh my god. Could you imagine Bandit in Training being the last one? And it's, like, the hardest fight?
Oh my god.
That would be so fucking funny! He just gets an entire cutscene and a dialogue about it. Oh shit, she trying. She trying. You see that?
I see.
Unfortunately, she moves in a straight line. Me just sitting here like, bitch, you move in a straight line, what you gonna do? Oh, that is... We were never gonna have a shot that clean ever again.
Probably not, but we can try.
We had to get one really good fucking, like, clean sweep on that. Oh, I'm glad we found the arena. This has been fun.
Probably been getting a lot of shit from it too.
A lot of experience and a lot of money. Shunpei the Scrapper. So this is a new guy. We're definitely gonna want something that's not like. Let's just use fucking Maka Fukushi Adventure here.
What?
Look, my brain's in fucking gamer mode. All
I'm the
right?
one who's been drinking today. How are you not nailing something like Makafushigi Adventure?
I'm in gamer mode. All right.
Yeah, apparently, which means you can't pronounce words that aren't in your native tongue like a putz.
Oh, that has to, like, actually arm. Okay.
There you go. Jesus Christ, thank God he turns at a fucking snail's pace.
We move quicker. He actually turns pretty fast. It's just the turn radius on that ability is really garbage.
And considering the blasts from those rounds, that would probably shred you.
Like that?
Oh, Christ.
Jim, look. He's trying, he's getting it in there.
If locks in gamer mode, does that mean they're doing the lean? I'm not in a position where I can actually physically see that, but I assume yes.
No. Stop.
They are in full shrimp posture.
No, actually, I was doing a lot of like half lanes in the.
Come on in.
Oh. Vengeful hovercar rider. All right. Yeah, let's use gorillas. It does not need to be fast. It just needs to hit fast. Cleared the ads out. Yeah, it just doesn't need to be fast, it just needs to hit fast. Sorry, those things are just annoying.
Oh, they absolutely are. Take them out while you can.
Probably should have done the bot for this, actually. He's not really that big of a threat. He has an ult that he hasn't used yet. It's there, he's just not using it for some reason. Like, you see it.
Yeah, I see it. You got a pretty solid life lead, so hey, a dub is a dub.
Yeah, no, it's a little weird. Like, he has an ult. It's just not being used.
Maybe it's disabled for this fight in the arena for some weird reason. I don't know.
Or there's just a condition that we just did not meet for him to use it.
Come on in.
I was like, the AI is getting a good bit better as we proceed. Spades. Oh. We're gonna punch this guy.
Gonna punch him right in his schnoz.
Can't use your ult if you're can't use your big ass missile if you're dead. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have actually. We're putting big risks. Yeah, we're putting big risks. Oh!
Oh shit. Okay.
No, I'm fucking styling on this motherfucker. We just might have to go down a few motherfuckers first.
This is feeling like this is gonna take a few tries to get the muscle memory.
So the problem we had is the ads were doing more damage in the actual fight.
Okay, yeah. Whittle them down, then take out the boss. Oh god, yeah, they are taking nice meaty chunks out of you.
Oh!
This weapon's busted.
Yeah, that's it.
This is bad. My bot.
Oh, okay. Different vehicle then. Because the problem is they're all using anti-vehicle stuff. That's like, if you're not moving fast or you're not constantly moving, it's going to cause you problems. So we need something that's going to move and do a lot of damage without too much issue. I don't think Wave Shaper is gonna do us much good. Fancy One is the one with our lock-on missile pods, right?
Think so.
I know it's one of our hover vehicles that lets us like base and move in different directions. So, yeah. Yeah, there we go. And I feel too fun when you're the one being done to that, right?
Yeah. Wait, what was that phrasing?
I don't know, poor phrasing. But we're getting rinsed because
Yeah.
okay, good. He's fucking out. One clip and we're down. There it is. God, it's like the motorcycle dudes that has always been the fucking issue in this. It's always the fucking motorcycles that we just gotta get rid of.
Maybe the tank's mobility would do you a bit better.
No, because the problem that we had with Astley is the lack of mobility.
Oh.
These guys are using mobility to their advantage, not to their disadvantage. Yeah, this dude right here needs to go.
This weapon's busted. It's gonna break.
Yeah, see? It like the actual boss didn't do anything to us in general.
Okay.
I mean, I could try the tank, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. Like, we're gonna get ate up because we're not gonna move fast enough.
Yeah, no, I believe you. I believe you. It's just you've got that tone in your voice where it's like, I know there's a method, I need to find it.
I might get Wave Shaper in, actually. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
They're chewing away at me because they're able to just maneuver around me easily. That at least got to come. I could just get rid of that other motorcycle. Sir, can you not be on foot? Thank you. I stand correct, the tank is working, but it's only barely just working. Yeah, because if we get caught in that, that's it. Yup. God. It's just because he moves just too much. narrow.
There you go.
Fucking hell.
Holy shit.
Come on in.
Okay.
Do you even want to see what that bullshit's gonna look
Oh, I
like?
know what that's gonna look like. We've already dealt with that out in the wild. We need something. We're gonna need Wave Shaper specifically. Because we need something fast that can take some level of hits. Also, for those who are new to the stream, yes, the vehicles are named after bands and or songs. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure rules.
So we don't specifically go with like popular music. There's a couple of other references in there. Because Makufushigi Adventure is the theme of OG Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
It's actually really funny to think about how that progression went, because usually some anime will change the opening theme every season, but like OG Dragon Ball stuck with Makufushigi from beginning to end, then Z stuck with Chala, Head Chala,
for good
up until the Boost Saga.
Yeah, let's say the Boost Saga is when they changed it.
Because they did change the actual opening itself in a few places, with like the animation for the Android Saga of Jiro's glowering face fading into a cybernetic construction of a hand that then produces a key blast.
I gotta get my breath for a minute. Because now it's just down to the guy. Yeah, because once he mounts down, it's a problem.
You're still clean. He's down to about half.
The issue with like we have to remain clean is the problem. We can't take hits. Because he's using the gun that we were using on enemies earlier. I could just land an incendiary right on top of him when he does this. Like, he'll cook himself.
Yeah.
Like he just did. See him trying?
I see.
Like it's not a rotation speed issue. It's just the tracking's a little bit off. We're also punching way above our weight right now.
Come on in.
You still won though.
Yeah, it's turned into, it's gone from being a battle of builds to a battle of wits. Oh.
Oh no.
This should be doable with the Wave Shaper, but it's gonna be tough. I want to try it with gorillas first, because like every time we've had high mobility, our solution is just to hit them. Okay, so it's about as paper as we were in the scoots. So if I just... Do I want to risk it? Okay. Go! That was risky.
Paid off though.
It didn't hit anything. It didn't pay off. Yeah, we're punching way above our weight right now.
Ah.
These guys are skulls. We can land it though. Like a dub is a dub. Like, don't get me wrong. They hit their own boss. We just... Oh, all of my ammo's out. All right, let's just cruise until we have, all right, that one's down. That one's down. It's just literally down to the one that I was like, I'm not too worried about. Because it's just a paper vehicle. If I could catch it when it's attacking, I could get it with the exploding laser. Gotcha, bitch. Clean.
Hell yeah.
Come on in.
Orb. Hungry Sergeant. Level 30 enemy. I'm gonna step away for a minute.
Yeah. It's still cold as balls out there?
Press that off. Away your phone. Alright.
The crinkliest bag you could have picked for a stream.
Yep, I don't give a fuck. Try bot versus bot. See how this goes.
Level 20 versus level 30. Let's see how this pans out. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, no, he has the grab.
Okay, bot was not gonna fucking do that.
Okay, fuck this. I think we want to come back later.
No, we got it. We just gotta not use the bot.
Come on in.
Really? That's the play here? Okay.
They're not very mobile. Like they're just clean pickings from the flock right now. Like, this is how clean we're talking here.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Just me and him now. What is he gonna do? Run at me?
Oh god, he's all fists, that's right.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, we're clean. This is clean. We just gotta stay on the move.
Imagine if you get him down to half health and he starts just firing the most obnoxiously huge rockets at you.
He just fucking somehow has an install that we don't know about. Yeah, no, this is rope-a-dope if I've ever seen. Yeah, see, look at that.
Yup.
He can't hit us. That's the funny thing.
Oh, there we go. He remembered the wrist-mounted 5mm rounds. A little too late for that, though, buddy, don't you think?
My accuracy
and you
is
got
not
plenty
the
of
best.
time. Oh, you're dragging this out, aren't you?
7, 8, 9, 10. Nah, fuck you, bro.
That was so close to missing. That would have been so fucking funny if it did.
Yeah, I was hoping it did. It's not content when it's not done perfectly.
What can you even exchange those for? Oh my god, it keeps going.
Yeah, these are Yuma there is a rematch.
Okay? Come in.
We only have access to the A rank stuff though, or the A types. There's a B type that we just unlocked.
Oi!
Oi! We even communicate with our fists. The most shonen thing they can utter.
Yep.
Okay, so that's this little chunk of land discovered. I don't think there's anything in this little cloud. This was a fucking distraction if I've ever seen one.
Boy, howdy, was it a worthwhile one, though.
Oh, yeah, no, that was cool as fuck. We showed
Wait,
that
what
we can
you
punch
exchange
above
those
our
arena
weight.
coins for?
What?
The arena coins, what can you exchange them for?
Parts. Decent parts, actually.
Come in.
Just a bunch of options.
Okay.
For, like, vehicles we don't have options for already.
Yeah.
You see what I'm going for.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, we can just get everything. With some to spare, it seems. Okay.
See ya.
Well, that's that. I would not be surprised if New Game Plus had more bullshit going on in there, or post game.
Same.
But we found an arena.
We found an arena and we had a damn good time.
Yeah, no, that was actually an actual blast. I plan to come back to there when we have some slightly better equipment. We should be going to Forest Land to look for the Pale Tyrannos, which I don't know where we would find those, actually. All the guides are like half misinformation, half correct. Did that say what I just...
You know what needs to be done.
But you sweetie pie.
That was an alarmingly good Marge impression, actually. Like, you put the right amount of rasp onto it.
I can't believe this is actually called Crump Radio Tower. It's just playing that episode of Simpsons over and over again. That's all it does.
Oh my god. And we've clearly been here before. We just forgot about it.
Oh, did you see that flash of Japanese for a minute there?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't let it sit in.
It's fine. It had to think for a minute. So we know, like, the end of the game is probably, like, in here. Did we ever do this? Yes, we have.
Yeah.
I had to think for a minute. So where would we find Pale Tyranno? That's a very good question. I almost want to look it up just to see if there's going to be an answer. Give me a minute.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
Don't take us charging off a cliff, BLs.
But when I'm in Sandland, I can charge wherever I want.
Gee, I hope there's no flags that cause that dialogue.
Here we go.
You know, something that has happened more than once already. Charging off a cliff and dying.
Yep. Also, what the hell are you eating over there? Because I can smell it from here.
It's rancherito chips you got me.
That's what I imagined, because it's like a particular smell.
Genuinely my favorite chips now. I'm like somehow not able to get tired of them.
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Like, they're pretty well
Yeah,
flavored if I can
never
smell them from
imagined
here,
we'd
because
end
I have a
up
pretty
going
poor
all
sense
this
of
way
smell.
Yeah,
when
huh,
we left
you've had 'em
Demon
before?
Village.
I had like one
You said
before,
it.
because you ate the rest of the
Must have thought we'd
bag.
end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've
I
seen
want
lots
you
of
all
cool
to know
stuff.
that as soon as I said that, I saw Locke's little paw just reach out under the monitor with a singular chip extended towards me.
If you see him at the store, just get yourself a bag. Just trust me. It's really
Yeah.
good. It's just like salsa chip. You don't even need dip for this shit. Actually, it'd probably be amazing with cheese.
Yeah, these would probably go really good with some fucking queso blanco.
It's gremlin energy. Yeah. Oh god, queso blanco with these would be amazing, actually.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah,
Rao?
normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich.
Hey. Wait, so are these like fucking people who are funded by the army to make the army look good or something? Is that the implication?
Oh, people who have bots?
Yeah.
I think it's just the implication of people who having bots is like the army has it because self-defense.
Yeah.
Or well, self-defense with big quotation marks. The rich having them probably purely as like racing and transportation and stuff. Because it's very clear, like from the beginning of the game, everybody like walked on foot from A to B. They'll have like
Hey, old man.
dinos
the
or
rich
some
for
shit
finding bots?
running in.
I wouldn't
But
call
that's
this
it.
some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Whereas us, for whatever fucking reason, we just happen to have a mechanic that's making it like getting these really easy.
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Monkey.
Sounds
That monkey
complicated,
stopped us. You see that shit?
But I'll
Hey,
give it
monkey.
a try next time.
That monkey's strong as fuck.
The monkey
I got-
stopped us.
I got slapped so hard I got the controller back and then lost it.
I haven't fixed that yet. There's a flag I need to put in that stops that. But at the same time, I think it's kind of funny for like when you get slapped, the controller gets
I
put in your
like
hand.
the inherent implication that you need to install a flag to stop me from playing a game. Am I really that bad of a backseater? You can just tell me.
Damn.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
It's just the casual.
Back
Hey, what's this over here?
Hey, look at this cool bot I found.
Hey, look, a jump bot. Remember jump bots? Oh wait, that's a hopper bot. Remember hopper bot?
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are
We
expensive to buy
just
and
heard this
maintain.
10 seconds ago. Come on, game.
I don't know what's
Normal
going
people
on, but it
couldn't
is
hope to
actually
afford
really
them.
fucking annoying.
Only the army and the rich.
Spearbit ruined. What button was it for? There we go. Oh, they definitely want me to do this on foot. Yeah, they definitely want me doing this on foot. We're not doing it on foot. Oh, hello. The fact that these scorpions die in one rocket is just like, what are you doing in here? You're not supposed to be in here on this vehicle. Okay, I think that's the end of this run. Smallest run we've had so
Hard
far.
to move around in such a cramped
Surprisingly, yeah,
space.
it's basically a hallway.
Yeah, we'll have an easier time of it by getting out of the bot and proceeding on foot.
The game casually
Sounds
telling
like
us,
it's up to
hey,
the
get out of the
prince to
bot proceeding on foot.
Sure is.
Me constantly on the bot, refusing to get out. But I'm tired!
My feet hurt. I want apple juice.
Roush is like, hey, you're gonna get out of this bot, right? And just out of nowhere, Beals starts talking like Mobility Mary. I have no clue where I am right now. Yeah, Crash! Lockwood keeping up a God-honored tradition, crashing oversized vehicles into buildings. Oh, that's funny.
Here we go.
Also, hello, Laza. How you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
Backseater. That's a good clip. I don't even have to see that one to know what that one is.
Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but
Did we not
picking
just
your
get
opponent's
this-
next move will give you an advantage.
Yeah, we
They're
did.
right.
Also, now's a good time
Nothing
to
so
probably mention that Dark Souls 3 is probably one of my favorite streams that we've ever done.
Really?
Yeah, actually. Like, genuinely, because
But I'll
getting
give it a try
over
next time.
the inherent mysticism of FromSoft difficulty and realizing what those games were about
Just the-
with
The
you.
fact that it's just a lot of chest thumping.
Yeah, it's just a lot of chest thumping, which may or may not be inherently related to how there's a lot of overlap between, certain predilections in gamer culture and machismo.
Yeah.
But also just the fact that some people tend to overplay things in very specific ways. But like even outside of that, it was also interesting to just see firsthand what grips people about these games, especially with one that's fairly, I was going to say fairly divisive amongst the community, but FromSoft fans are like Sonic fans in that they can't agree which games are good or bad.
Oh no, the divisive one that you're thinking of and mistaking for is the one that we're playing tomorrow.
No, I've heard a lot of divisive opinions about Dark Souls 3, particularly the idea that it was too predictable of a game, or at least the base game was.
Like, I'm really wanting to just be like, are you sure? Because like Dark Souls 2 is the game that
No,
had-
Dark Souls 2 is
Well
definitely the
maintained.
more historically
Trees cut out over
controversial.
it and
I'm not
obstruct the view sometimes.
dismissing that. But 3 has also been
Drive.
fairly
Do it
divisive
with
in like
care.
the long-term discussion.
Keep
Yeah.
us charging off a cliff, BLs.
Okay.
Like, I still liked it.
I'm looking at
I feel like
Toronto.
its mode of gameplay best suited my sensibilities, because you have told me it's more fast-paced than 1 and 2, and I am a bit of a twitchy motherfucker.
Yeah. Pale Toronto. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. We're in the right area.
It was also just very funny to go up against bosses that were, from what I've heard, fairly infamous in the community, and except for 2 specific boss fights that I still think about in my waking nightmares, most of them were pretty manageable, even the tougher ones.
Yeah. The only one that you got like had difficulty against was the one that
The one that everyone agrees is like the worst boss of the base game.
like it's a fight that just out of the blue decides to go, hey, you need to use lightning weapons. Hey, no, use lightning weapons. Hey, you know those lightning weapons that you haven't been using the entire game? Use them. And it's super fucking weird because like circumstantially, it's just a casual ass normal well he fucking
I'm
does.
going to be honest, I don't think lightning weaponry would make Twin Princes that much more tolerable. Maybe a little bit, depending on how much that weakness damage scales up for, but I don't think it would help the actual the patterns of the boss that
Do
well.
you not recall how that fight went when you actually switched to a lightning weapon and then never used that weapon ever again?
Not really, no,
You got it
admittedly.
in like 2 tries. You were in phase 2 reliably both.
I got
first
it in
tries.
2 tries because it took us a stream and a half's worth of attempts.
Well, no, when you switched to lightning weapons, you knocked it out. That's just, again, that fight is a problem because it tells you to switch to a different weapon element when it, like, the entire game has been playing you against that element. Like, all the fights before the Twin Princes was just like, yeah, it's probably not a good
I'm
idea to use
going to
lightning.
be honest, through normal gameplay without a guide, I would probably have not noticed a goddamn thing because I was using ultra great swords with no elements anyway, just pure strength scaling.
Until you use that.
It's gonna break.
Oh.
I feel like that's my fault somehow,
No,
and I
that's fine.
apologize.
It's a motorcycle. Like, that dude was fucking... I'm pretty sure that dude's a common rider or something. Don't take the blame for that. That was me just not paying attention.
I mean, I'll believe he's a common rider when I see him do a sick-ass jump kick. I'm still waiting on that.
He won't have a chance next time.
No, because then his show will be ended prematurely after the movie bombs at the box office, and they'll move on to the new hero.
The toy tie-in one.
Also, yes, Sin, that was in fact the capsule noise from the Toei anime,
Yeah, no,
because this is a Toriyama property, and we
Yeah.
are using capsules to summon these.
We're just gonna casually cruise down here because the pale Tyrannos are somewhere around here.
It's actually sort of funny how much the sound library of the Toei anime
Constantly
became
going
so
up and
iconic
down
to Dragon
all
Ball,
these
when I
little
think a lot of that
really
was
takes
just
it out of it.
sounds that were used in a lot of other anime. Because I remember hearing certain key blast sounds in fucking Tenchi Muyo, funnily enough.
Yeah, it was like a TV Tokyo sound library that they were using.
And they still use them in One Piece.
It's because like
I'm exhausted.
Isn't
it about
it
time we
was
took a break?
popularized even more by that.
And also because Oda is a massive fan of Toriyama to begin with, so why not?
We can't
It's
keep up
actually
with
the
you,
entire
Prince.
reason, I think, why he wanted Luffy to be voiced by a woman in all languages, because Goku is voiced by Masako Nozawa. Is this in the Dragon Ball universe? No, actually.
I mean, arguably.
This is... I believe this is completely self-contained. There just happens to be a few thematic similarities because, again, same author/artist.
Yeah. I mean, you could say arguably because there is kind of allusions, like, thematically, in, at least Sandland being, like, somehow connected to, like, the Dragon Ball side of Toyverse.
I don't think there's a huge overlap
Yeah.
because Lucifer's design is clearly pulling a lot from Dabura, and he functions very similarly, albeit much more reasonable than Dabura was.
The boy was just like, kill!
I do like the... I will say, speaking of the Toei anime, I do actually kind of like the idea they had for filler, where Yama realizes sending him to hell is exactly what he would want, so he sends him to heaven and he becomes a good guy.
Yeah.
And he actually has like a really fun rapport with fucking Chi-Chi and Bulma when they're watching Goku fight Kid Buu in the climax.
Okay, cool. Here we go. This is what we were looking for. The other 2 points were just incorrect for some reason.
Huh.
Yeah, don't know what's going on with that.
This is one of those weird games that seems to have flown under the radar enough, where a lot of the guides are just source, bro, trust me.
The source, weird fucking AI aggregate website. Yeah, that's actually what I'm working on, unfortunately. Like, the site that I'm using right now is like game8.co, so just... I told you, like, there's like guides out, yes, but those guides are just fucking edging on being incorrect constantly. Alright, I think that's our 3 Tyrannos in the area.
We really need to kill AI.
Yeah, I mean, give it time, it's gonna kill
First Land Army's no
itself.
joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Considering, like,
Soldiers must
the
undergo
minute
extensive
Facebook,
training.
just...
Oh my god, an actually
Though I'd
new
argue that for the
conversation.
most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Anyways, the moment Facebook added a bunch of AI accounts to, like, Facebook and shit, it just, like, the website got way less used because it was freaking people out by using their photos.
It's... the Facebook membership is down so bad they literally invented NPCs.
Yeah.
I can't believe this shit.
The Facebook growth like stopped so aggressively that they actually had to create growth themselves.
They actually had to invent a fucking AI to like randomly message you and go, "Have you heard of the High Elves?"
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Oh,
Did you?
oh.
Did you know that Vivek of Morrowind has parted ways with the country? Perhaps this is a sign of bad times for Varden. The one time that
Road's well
dialogue goes
maintained,
off.
but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes.
You've heard that dialogue line, right?
If you want to drive,
Vaguely.
do
There's
it
like
with care.
one place where it can occur,
Don't take us
and it will
charging off a
never
cliff,
occur
Theo.
ever again.
But
Weird.
when I'm in Vanland, I can charge wherever I want.
I'm waiting for these birds to respawn. Do we even have enough for the rubber? Like, how much do we need for the rubber to begin with?
That's a good question.
We at least know that this is one of the spots. It's like a really easy spot. I have no fucking clue where the ones would be over. And the other one's supposed to be... Huh? Are we missing something? The Facebook AI thing is much more complicated and funny than it seems, but can mostly be boiled down to, instead of making advertisements as good as user experience, we have made user experience as bad as advertisements. Yeah, pretty much. Like Mark Zuckerberg, congratulations on getting his rat penis installed.
Oh yeah, no, I'm happy that he got an upgrade.
May he rest in peace of dying of werewolf gonorrhea. The fact that, like, his response to pretty much everything going on Facebook as a platform was for him to just aggressively and shitify Facebook as a whole more than it already was. Like, great.
Arslan soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That
Meanwhile-
mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
I'm about to say, meanwhile, the Royal Army is just kind of like, yeah.
The Royal Army is basically just sitting around, just basically looking at a checkpoint, seeing no one come by for like 7 weeks, and just going, "Hey, yeah, you got the fucking you still got the torrent saved? Oh yeah, sure. You want to watch the fucking Wallace and Gromit? Yeah, okay."
Waterfall. And it's got real water.
It would be a sandfall if this were Sandland.
Thank you, Thee, for that observation.
So much water. I guess that's forest land for you.
We might actually have to swim. Oh, we
The
don't.
forest absorbs
All right,
tons
well,
of water. It's always been this way.
If only it were a little darker and more humid, it would be
yeah, I think
perfect.
Ari's like the only military person in this entire fucking game that's like actually doing like training drills and shit. And it's very clear because the way Ari commands his unit.
Yeah, no, he seems to be the only one who does things even remotely by the book. Everyone else just sits on their ass all day.
What the hell?
The Forestland Army's no joke. Down to
Ah.
the front.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the
Oh.
most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
That dude turned around and was like, huh? Oh! I love incendiary weapons in this game. They're just overall really fucking funny to have an enemy
Would go.
cruise up into like the damage field and go, huh? Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. Royal Army soldiers be like, hey, yeah, oh, you ever?
Oh, oh no! Why you gotta bring that dead rat in my house, Laser? Why you gotta bring that dead opossum into my house, Lisa?
No, we welcome that. We welcome that shit. We welcome old internet memes. Damn, I was not expecting the first episode of Red vs. Blue today. Fucking hell. Oh, that's a fucking blast from the past.
I think about the fact that I think it was Turk who was watching Red versus Blue on a marathon, like in Middle's chat for like and was like streaming it for anyone to watch. And Des popped in, saw she was doing that. The only thing she said in call was, "Oh hell no," and then disconnected. Because here's the thing, it was early seasons Red versus Blue.
Yeah, it's when
back in the days when certain social mores had not set in.
It was back when
The army.
God, what was his fucking name? They had a specific writer that like when they switched to a different writer, those jokes stopped like on the dime.
I don't know, but I know that was back in the day when they still did the fucking Google Translate Spanish for one of the characters.
It wasn't Jeff. Surprisingly, Jeff, despite being like having an edgy period of his life, he actually like tended to avoid those jokes when he was in when he did writing.
Yeah, because it seems like once he grew up, had a kid, and quit drinking cold turkey, he did start to mellow out as a person. Go figure.
Land. I thought there was one behind every rock or dune.
It was I think it was specifically like Joel something. It was a dude who like actually got fired from the company because he kept making racist jokes to literally everyone. Like he was present on the spot, and the first joke he made was at fucking. It was someone's sexuality. It wasn't the host of the show. It was someone else's sexuality. And I think he was part of the I might be wrong with this, but I think he was also part of like the workers who were harassing Caden Jensen.
Don't try.
Yeah.
Not even a fiend
She's
to
doing much
fall
better
like
now,
that
thankfully.
unscathed.
One jump's not gonna kill
And she VTubes as a wolf girl now.
Oh, huh.
And
Good for
her streams are actually pretty fun.
It's actually kind of funny how many people that you look at and you realize that they actually do VTubing. Like Alejandro Saab, who's up and coming voice actor. He was Oswald in Octopath Traveler 2, for example.
Oh.
Has also been doing VTubing.
I mean, honestly, setting up for VTubing is way easier than setting up for normal streaming.
Marissa Lenti is also a VTuber. And apparently her thing is like a reindeer-themed girl, funnily enough.
Huh.
And she also has an alt that's like sort of like your real Tanuki mode. It's just a literal reindeer.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that.
Makes a huge
It's not a point redeem toggle. It's just an alternate model that she breaks out whenever she feels like it.
I might at some point when I have income start paying for something like that to be done. Like just have a weird cartoonish Tanuki instead of just a real Tanuki photos. Those still will be present.
No. You know what you could do? You could get a alternate fucking realized Tanuki, but drawn in a style similar to fucking Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
Okay, that would actually be really fucking
That would
fun.
be incredible. Yeah.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every.
Okay, so the 3 locations that Toronto's are marked for whatever fucking reason are just insanely incorrect. We're trying to get Pale Toronto rubber for a certain vehicle to be adjusted, but we're not having super good luck with this right now because the guide is just like. I'm glad I have ad block on. Is the sentence that I'm uttering very openly right now. Just a full disclosure, if you're watching my stream and you have ad block, I don't care. Like, you are allowed to view my stream with ad block. I can't stop you. I do ask that at some point, if you do watch my streams regularly, if you can, only if you can, throw like a bit or two my way at most. Just to say thank you for entertaining me, but I don't expect it. Oh, we need to go that way.
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Also, this has probably been the
Never
most,
imagined
like,
we'd end
aggressive
up
I've been
going all
about
this
saying,
way
hey, if
when
you
we
want to
left
support me, please do.
You
Normally,
said
I
it.
avoid that.
Hey, sometimes it pays. It pays off, you know?
Like, if you got a Twitch Prime sub, like, feel free to throw it my way. If you don't, like,
I'll always
just
try to
remember,
help you out with
October, is when they, like, do, or no, September is when they do subscription discounts, and if you want to do a yearly recurring, it does lock that price in, as far as I'm aware. Watch me wake up tomorrow and I get a ban notice. That happened last time I talked about subbing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a system.
It was a weird
fault.
automated thing, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, that is a service they do. Why would they ban you for mentioning the
about it.
service they do?
Soldiers are
I don't
pretty
fucking
tough.
know.
I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
Oh, you're a junker. I thought that was a merchant. Yeah, no, the payout for those rescue quests, like go up two zenny per rescue.
Okay.
So like they do scale eventually. It's just they scale per completion and not actually per. Gotta go way north. It not per level. It scales per rescue.
The Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
I
Their
hate this
soldiers
map
must
so
undergo
fucking much.
extensive training.
Not Forest
Though I'd
Land, but
argue
like
that
the
for
map
the
I'm
most
looking
part,
at.
The Royal Army is just too complacent.
Like the map someone made to map out materials.
It's very clearly like not. Oh shit! We don't have anything that can. The one time we don't have a jump bot. Here we are. We'll probably do this, but we need jump bot to get across this.
Come on, hang in there.
Okay, well, we are... Okay.
Oh,
We had a flash moment.
don't worry about it. Don't worry
Put your
about
phone
it.
away. All right, let's see if we can swap out vehicles here.
Thinking about the times the Hotline Miami devs were messaged, "Hey, your game is blocked in my country. What are you going to do about this?" And they went, "Huh? Just pirate it, idiot."
Right. Let's see, is it a customized vehicle or is it something? Like
Similar energy as Hakita dev behind Ultra Kill saying, "I don't believe that art should be limited to those who have the money to access it." In regards to like people pirating Ultra Kill.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Toby Fox even had a Flowey show up in Undertale, basically saying something to that same effect of like, "Hey, I understand if you don't have the money to afford this game, but when you do, maybe consider purchasing a copy for you or a friend. I don't know." And just like then the game proceeds as normal. That's the quote unquote anti-piracy measure.
Yeah, just saying, hey, at some point, please buy. And that's why it's been bought by so many people.
Okay.
Oh, and then fucking
Hey!
Thor from Pirate Software, him just full on looking at countries that had high piracy rates and just adjusting the price of the game down like to what they would consider reasonable.
Huh. Yeah, because I know Brazil and I think a couple other countries have like insane pricing when it comes to video games.
Let's see, make parts.
And also in some countries, it's just not available, because I think we talked before on stream about how, like, China has weird regulations that makes it so that games or consoles will take years to be approved to show up in that country.
Oh god, boy, howdy is it. Also,
Did you
yeah,
know that-
Canada too.
Did you know that Super Mario 64 didn't release in China until 2003?
Yeah, and it wasn't even like by Nintendo, or it was Nintendo, but it was like sort of not. It's super fucking weird. What? Okay, so on the map, there is... What?
Huh?
So there's this right here. And then a radio tower somewhere over here. I think it's this right here. But how do you get there?
Sure, that's a radio tower?
The map that I'm looking at that doesn't have 100% of everything most definitely has a radio tower there.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I'm so confused, because it's like there's a lot of oddities on this map.
It wouldn't be of use to us, though, at this point, because you've already filled out enough of the map. I don't think it would fill that much.
It just marks things. It marks things we've missed. That's all it does. Okay. Like it's worth doing still, because it contributes towards an achievement, and
Okay, no, yeah.
like you achievement, loot, and random bits and bobs that you may have
Yep.
missed get highlighted. That's all it really does.
Oh, yeah, no, also Nexus bringing up a good point about Canada just having generally insane sales tax
Thick
on a lot of
vegetation
things.
makes for easy ambushes.
Because, like, usually when you
That's
see someone
certainly
complaining
something to
about how a
keep in
game
mind
seems
when
like
in the
not
jungle.
worth the price, you have to consider, wait,
guys make
are
it
they
sound
posting
like
this
there's
as
an
an
enemy of
American
every
or as a
tree.
Canadian? Because if they're posting this as a Canadian, that explains a
Every
lot.
bush.
Yeah.
In Sandland, I
Because
thought
that's
there
why I was
one
confused
behind
for a
every
moment of,
rock
like,
or dune.
a couple years ago. Why are people saying the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters are overpriced? These seem pretty fair. Oh, these people are Canadian. No, that explains everything.
It's like immediately, just immediate. Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Because, like, for American USD, no, I would argue those games are very much worth their asking price. But for a Canadian,
Yeah, just for whatever fucking reason, old Justin Trudeau, old Justin, I still have blackface photos Trudeau.
oh, Justin Trudeau, how can I run again? Oh, wait, I have the shoe polish Trudeau.
God.
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes
Oh,
it
we're
out of
fighting.
Oh my god. He just backhanded a third of your life bar off. Yeah.
No, fuck you.
I'm guessing compared to $15, these are running at like $25 Canadian a piece.
Probably.
I think the general rule is that
Isn't it about time we
anything
took a break?
you could get in America is probably going to be about 30% more expensive in Canada, from what I heard.
Can't keep up with you,
What's
Prince.
and what's even funnier and more fucked is the fact that the Canadian, yeah, you see the radio tower now?
Yeah, I do.
The Canadian dollar is actually worth, I think, like worth more than the US dollar right now, but things are still more expensive for one reason or another.
Very summit.
Yeah, mostly
Checking
because
it
of
out
tax
isn't going
policy,
to
I
be
assume.
easy.
But yeah, now if something's like
Climbing a mountain to reach a tower?
$15 in American money, it's
If
probably
only
going to be
reward matched the
18
effort is
in
all.
or closer to like, hold on. I guess closer to like 21 bucks in Canadian money.
Remember how we were short on Pale Toronto rings? Look,
Not anymore.
I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing it correctly. Okay, I know I just said rings. I don't care.
What do you mean? The thrill of being way up high is its own reward.
So, oh, nice.
A green at the stage of the game?
Chips tend to not be that big of a deal when it comes to rarities.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Like it skips straight
Find out
to
about the area. If we can get
fucking
it fixed
purples
up,
for
that
chips.
is. We can repair it. Just need materials.
There's something else here. Very clearly.
Okay. Now for some hot.
Yeah, see, it just marks things we haven't discovered yet. But you notice this
Alright.
down here.
Intel on the
Yeah.
area.
almost leaped off the fucking cliff. You see me fucking go.
This seems like a nice place to take a rest. What do you say, Prince?
A merchant
You're
over here.
tired? I'm not really tired myself, but
He's right, you know. We need to keep our energy up.
That's right.
That's right, you know. Oh my god, we have almost 100,000.
Jesus Christ. Was some of that from the arena?
Yes.
Oh
we were
my
getting a shit ton of
God.
money from the arena. Let's do a camp rest. And then see what's the keeper of the lake right now. Because there is something here that is of interest. Don't you dodge my missiles! Fuck you!
at least that was sort of
Fuck
fun.
you.
Splash damage! Is it not here? I wonder if it's related to a side
The road's
quest.
well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive,
It's got the weird occurrence music going on. Like we're gonna spot a little green Greeblow, and the Greeblow's gonna be like, "Elixir, please," and then leave.
That's just the Peachy. What the fuck are you talking about? We see those guys every day. We just pass by and we go, "Hey, Capella, hey," and he just walks off and buys himself some fucking milk.
What would be even funnier is there's the ones that are still doing the weird alien hot bullshit, and like everyone's aware and just kind of don't acknowledge him, but he's still fucking doing it, and he's like at people.
He's just like, me. Dreamer's pickaxe.
Another straight.
Move? Move where?
What?
Move where, game?
Here we go.
Oh.
Game? Oh. Oh, it's a
You don't
fucking
have to engage
secret
with your
area.
last enemy.
Okay.
picking your battles.
Wait, how did we miss this?
Interesting. Actually, let's check those ore deposits behind the
Save energy
fucking
when you
waterfall.
can.
Let's see if they're
Makes
worth
a
anything.
Huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fight we can't avoid. If we want
There's
to
gold in
take a
there.
chance.
Titanium.
Yup. That was worth it. Titanium's a bit hard to get right now. So that just connects from here to here. Weird. Yeah, I don't know why it exists though. There's apparently another water spot that's like not too far from here that we also missed for some strange.
Huh.
Yeah, this is like a really, really weird area. It's like right here or something. Hold up. This is not even a complete map, by the way. There's like like details very clearly missing, which makes this really annoying because it's like
Oh, I bet.
it's not a 100% map and it's only once.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and
Game? All right. Oh, blue. It really did not want us to be there, did it? What? Wait, hold up. How far does this rabbit hole go?
No joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that.
Are we
for
gonna
most
find an
of them,
old man
the
that's
Royal
just
Army is
like
just
still
too
ready for a
complacent.
war that like is long over here in a minute?
He's just wearing fucking rocks and weeds for fatigues as he's just holding a rifle that he's carved out of tree bark.
Have the communists attack!
What?
Have the communists
What?
attack!
What year do you think it is?
It's not 1877?
Hey,
Constantly
you're
going up and down all these
437
hills
of the
really takes
first
it out.
century.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we
Just,
took a
what
break?
year do you think it is?
I don't know. Is Buck Rogers still on TV?
It is a Disco Elysium joke. Yeah. Okay, I think we got the main thing that we wanted, which was like a shit ton of Toronto rubber anyways. Oh, we're in combat.
We're in combat, and we will soon be out of combat because we're getting away from here.
Ready? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you.
Just me blitzing for the lake to get out. Oh yeah, comrades, how goes the front lines against the imperialists? Anytime there's a game with like an NPC in it that's like absolutely convinced that it's a year that it's not anymore, it's like the funniest shit ever. And the first thing you should be able to do is immediately break this guy's illusion and see what happens. Like, dude, you've been here for 40 fucking years. The war ended a year into it.
What do you mean? We're still fighting the war.
It's over. We won.
What?
Okay, so we can finally get the Uniride wheel, but I think we actually wanted the Toronto rubber for making something.
I think so. A lot of things actually require Toronto rubber. Blade's going. See, I was gonna say, comrades, how goes the front line against the imperialists?
Okay, so I think we made the vehicle already. It's just we wanted to what it originally started as we wanted a wheel instead of a hover. And now that we have it,
Good.
good.
Hey!
Yeah, we won. Shit, I didn't plan for this.
I still got that cyanide tooth stuck in my jaw. Occasionally it melts a little bit, and I feel a little bit funny. What year is it again? Who are you?
Would you believe I have the damnedest craving for almond pastries right about now?
Would you believe me if I told you that? Anyways.
It's like his brain had just you like lean into his head and you hear the Windows reboot sound.
You just hear that fucking dial-up. I am so sorry to anyone who had their headphones turned way up.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. It was still funny.
I mean, it's accurate to how that shit sounds.
Oh no! No! You just lean in and you hear. The sound you hear when you put your phone up to a speaker. So we have yes. All right, so we're going back to Sandland again to go back to do the Gedgy quest.
Oh yeah, more shit with the Geddy dragons.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
actually being contracted to fight one now. But yeah, I already know what's gonna happen. This is one of the quests that I spoiled myself on.
Okay.
It's gonna be interesting. Oh, new tutorial.
Ah. Feels like a little late for that, but okay.
Okay. That's also much faster.
Oh boy, howdy is it. Holy shit.
And we're gonna break it.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Oh my god, are we ever?
Just it was really funny. So this is an arena that we just cruised through.
Yeah.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there. Is that the antenna Zeph was talking about?
I would imagine so.
Punch the dino! Punch the dino!
And it's so funny hearing that on the delay of just you shouting, "Punch the dino! Punch the
And
dino!"
then hearing the delay.
Just hearing it come over all tinny like someone's last words before becoming a ambient voice log in a video game.
Green. I get this distinct feeling you were not paying attention to what just happened. Because, alright, well, we'll do it in reverse then.
Silica iron.
If you're wondering why I was quiet, because I was waiting for you to acknowledge the fact that we're going down, down, down.
No, don't worry about
Down.
it. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Hole.
fine. It's fine.
We're still going up.
This is a facility
It's
for observing
fine.
deadly dragons.
Yeah, why?
Also
Researching
yellow
their
cones.
biology and ethology to figure out how to
Inside.
manage them or make use of them.
That's such a human thing to come up with.
It's time to post on twitter.com about how game development was better when my parents were still together.
That is hyper specific. I really hope that somebody is actually convinced that gaming was better when their parents were married.
It's a fucking shorthand that I've heard off of a lot of like recovered 4chan people as a like a way to put down like the weirdly nostalgia loaded
Make sure to check your gear
fucking
every now and
hand wringing about game development.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Becky's caught on to what I'm talking about.
Such a waste to let bot parts just rust away, too.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
Becky is aware why I said this is gonna be interesting.
Yep.
Let's see. That's the other way in, which I think is the treasure chest at the end of this.
Think so.
This is the well. No, okay, this is just the other side of the well. Gotcha.
Okay.
Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a
We gotta
tough
get
enemy?
onto the roof.
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses
So-
are will help you fight effectively.
You didn't notice what that structure's called, right?
I'll try that next time.
Something well, right?
Gedgy Dragon Observation Well.
Okay, so this was the observation post we were told about.
Why would they call
Way
it a
back.
Gedgy Dragon Observation Well?
I imagine digging underground to observe them in their natural habitat, because they tend to nest under the sands.
I think that they had a Gedgy Dragon pinned up in here, and it got
That
out and was really pissed.
That could also be extremely valid and probably why this place is abandoned.
Yup, because it got out.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It It's always good to
There's
know
a
both our
blue
current
chest
position
somewhere.
and our
I
destination.
see it on the map. I just don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Getting
Thief's
lost and
passive
having to
marking
backtrack
chests.
would be a
Yeah.
pain.
That's why I'm like backtracking a little bit because I'm looking for where that was.
As Beals is talking about getting backtracked. Maybe it's actually in the structure itself, because I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Back down we go!
Whoa!
Don't worry, I'll make this nice and quick.
Holy shit.
Getting warmed up.
Oh! Yeah, that's a response to your legs getting turned into fucking peach jelly, Beelzebub.
I'm just getting warmed up as he's like a splatter on the
Here
ground.
we go.
As he's like walking like the one fucking Primus music video.
Oh, fucking Winona's Big Brown Beaver.
Yes.
Just doing the cowboy strut.
Yes.
Did we miss it?
This is a facility for observing Geji dragons,
Yeah, why?
researching their biology and ethology to figure out how to manage them or make use of them.
Okay.
Use them. That's such a human thing to come up with.
Oh. Yeah, that dialogue only pops while we're in here. There it is. We only get that dialogue line in this well. It is explicitly
Okay.
mentioned in a guide that there's a dialogue line you will never hear.
Okay, interesting.
That's the other side. One of them's broken. Something, the old Primus meme. Old Primus sucks meme. I think that's green jello. That
Yeah, I
does
was
that.
gonna say, what do you mean
Looks
old
like we're-
Primus meme? People still say that. Like, Vinny even references
Not the only
that,
travelers out here.
on one of his more recent
We should think
streams.
about stopping
Where
by
people
that
just say
campsite
Primus
they're
sucks
using
just for the hell of it.
ourselves.
Yeah, where
It's a
saying
communal
Primus
camp
sucks
that's
is
open to
literally a
all
sign that
traffic.
you're in the know.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about convenient. At least that was
We not get the
sort
antenna?
of fun.
No, we didn't.
Like, I'm pretty sure the fact it is an older in-joke means that it has a longer shelf life than some other modern memes.
It's like Green Jello and Primus have the same in joke. Green Jello, their whole like thing every time they start a video is just Green Jello sucks, and like their whole dynamic with their fans and the band is just to insult each other, but like
Yeah.
in ways that are admittedly kind of comedic.
Loving heckling.
Yeah, it's like
I see.
what'll happen when you get a when you get a garage grunge band in a crowd full of people. They all be entertained by puppets for 3 hours.
They use this to pick up the
Damn.
signals from the transmitters that the Geji dragon would swallow up with its treasure.
Don't get all technical on us. Can you fix it or not?
Nope, it's missing a part.
So it's not broken? It's just missing a part?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it was removed on purpose so no one could use it.
Why would someone do that?
Oh no.
I don't know, but at least it's not irreparably damaged. We can use it again if we find a spare part somewhere.
Let's check around here then.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting that feeling.
Don't y'all think it's funny that we're like in a scientific observation post in the middle of a desert with very little rocks around? And there's just a rather distinct lack of anything bigger than a certain size and everything that is bigger than that isn't touching the sand right now.
It looks like this must have been written by someone who worked here.
Maybe there are tips on how to beat a Geji dragon in there. We're going to need them.
You think? Let's take a look.
Oh.
Yeah. I gotta clear my mouth. Today, an observation site shuts its doors for good. Government sudden budget cuts dealt the killing blow. Rumor has it that our budget was diverted to a weapon development project. This is truly regrettable, as we have been observing and researching Geji dragon behavior and habits for many years. Recently, we had begun to even successfully track the more powerful and unique specimens. That said, this might ultimately be for the best. Mind-boggling strength of the Geji dragon can, for better or worse, leave a powerful impression on people. And oh goodness, and more than a few God damn it. There we go. And more than a few will feel its dangerous allure and seek it out. My own grandson being one such individual. As a precaution, I sealed the antenna parts used for our research deep underground, which should make it impossible for anyone to seek out the most unique of specimens, the treasure Geji dragon.
Ah. Grandson, huh?
Not only a grandson, but a name drop. The treasure Geji dragon, which is our first hint at a unique type of enemies that will start showing themselves up by the time we end the story.
Interesting.
The first one I think we can encounter will be through this quest, which is the treasure Geji dragon. Whether or not we... Malcolm, thank you for the 100 bits!
Malcolm
Hey!
underscore Alunza cheered X100, Korgos.
Korgos. Yeah, which is one of a kind, and then Hunt posted for like a Monster Hunter quest post just happens. We're looking for more detail here. Or no, wait, I think we're actually going back into the well.
Huh.
How's our HP looking right now?
Like just Beals or your vehicle?
Okay. We're looking mighty
Old
fine.
man, what would
All right.
you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see.
I've been through worse than that.
Jesus Christ. Every time.
Oh, do we even have any healing drinks? We do. Okay. So somewhere in here, I believe, is what we're looking for. I think. At least I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be down here. The implication that it would be down here is like... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one game that makes
This
me
is a
grimace even if there's no
facility
fall
for
damage.
observing
Yeah,
Geji
like,
dragons.
Monster Hunter's just like, these guys got some fucking legs on them. Holy shit.
Researching their biology and ethology to figure out how to manage them or make use of them.
Use them. That's such a
I
human
wonder
thing
if
to come
it's
up with.
in the nest. Because it's saying that it's somewhere deep underground and it's not in the observation well. So the only other place I think it could be is in a den itself.
Huh.
So we're gonna be hunting that down for this quest because we clearly haven't found what we're looking for.
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's
No.
a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
No, it's not.
Talk about convenient.
Okay, it's not over here, but it put us. Okay, so it's somewhere here.
Somewhere here. In this radius. Which means it's probably going to be close to the edges or close to the center.
Yep.
Because that's how a lot of these tend to pan out, and I still get lost anyway for like 5 minutes trying to find the objective.
Well, so one really big thing
sure
about
to
this
check your
game that's been
gear
really
every now and
nice is anytime we get close enough to see it,
Never know
it puts a
when
marker
something
on
you
it.
picked up
Yes,
might
I
come in handy.
dearly appreciate that.
It's such a
Because I
waste to
really
let
hate the
lot
ones in
parts
Final
just rust
Fantasy
away,
XIV
too.
where it's like the red herring objectives that
I'll give them
don't
a look.
disappear when you click on them. So if you don't know which one's the correct one, you might wander over and click on the red herring again.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not up here as far as I can see. Oh shit, Nexus!
Oh!
Nexus89 cheered X500. I'm sure this will go swimmingly with no consequences whatsoever.
I hope to complete the Gedgy
You
Dragon
ever
quest
think
before
you
we
might be lost,
end
you
stream
should
today.
check the map.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna
You
take care of my
always
trash
said to
one
know
second. I'll
both
be
our
right back.
current
Yeah.
position and our destination.
Yeah. Getting
Yeah,
lost
no, you're
and having
good.
to backtrack would be a pain.
Wait, so deep underground is what the book said. Underground, which should make it impossible for anyone to seek out that most unusual specimen, which means it's got to be in the well. I can't think of any other places it could be. Oh shit, more? Oh shit! Malcolm, thank you!
Malcolm underscore Lunza cheered X600. Are we
I've
doing
heard
a hype
rumors of
train?
creatures of tremendous
Yeah,
power
I guess we are doing a hype train.
never
Let's
know
go.
when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah. I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
All right, it has to be the observation point.
no
Well,
matter how
it has
tough
like
they are,
something
there's
here.
no way they can be
has to
stronger
have
than
a-
the king of demons.
Like one of these rooms has to have what we're looking for. Yeah, Malkin and Nex is like single-handedly causing a hype train.
Oh my
This is a
god, if they
facility
do.
for
No, they did.
observing
It's in progress right
dragons.
now.
Oh shit!
why?
Congrats.
Research
One of these
into
days, I want to
biology
see this
and
shit
ecology
hit higher
to figure out
if
how
people
to
can pull it
manage them
off.
or make use of them.
I don't know what goes into it.
Use
I
them.
don't know the exact mechanics
Such a
either.
Human thing to come up with.
Huh.
There it is.
This looks like the part for the antenna.
Just like
It was
it's
like
not in my
right under our
journal.
nose this entire time.
Hiding this just to make extra sure his grandson wouldn't become obsessed? Talk about overprotective.
Subs, gifts of subs, bits are all things that cause it. Yes. The only thing that doesn't cause it is third-party donation systems. There are things that I can do that will co-trigger it, but I haven't set it up yet. Yeah. All right, so let's get these let's put the antenna on there and see if we can find these graboids.
I've heard rumors
All right.
of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across
Yeah.
one of them.
You never know,
Yeah.
thief.
I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the king of demons.
Oh, we just walk up to the pole.
Think it's gonna work?
Replacing the part is the easy bit. Let's see if it powers up. There, the part is good to go. I'm going inside to switch on the antenna. I'll be right back. I'm back.
She comes back, she turns it on, and then oh shit! Malcolm doing a tier 1 gift, thank you!
Oh my god.
Damn, we got level 1 then. Nice.
Hey.
But yeah, Anne comes back, is, alright, I'm just gonna turn on the antenna. Flicks it on. I don't want to set the world on fire. And everyone just starts sweating profusely.
And?
It worked like a charm. It's even picking up signals from the Gedgy dragon. I'll mark it here on the map.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Let's
So
hurry up
technically we
and
got
get
a
that
step
treasure.
ahead on this.
You're up against a Gedgy dragon, Prince. Don't be reckless.
But I think we actually have to fight one by script.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming too.
Let's get in our, view. Yeah, the round just suddenly goes, God damn it, Todd Howard. He convinced us to play Fallout 4 on a satellite yet again.
You just hear in between the static, just Todd's voice going, "Bye Skyrim, bye Skyrim
Oh my
again."
god, Becky, don't get my hopes up. That's like my favorite DLC for New Vegas.
It's so good.
Hello, lobotomite. It is I, Dr. Zero. One of the best wrote DLCs of that game.
Also, you're quoting Dr. Klein. Dr. Zero is the one who became basically a legally distinct Rusty Venture.
Oh, right.
Because, like, apparently they wanted him to be a reporter, and some remnants of that are still in his dialogue. But for the most part, he is just Rusty Venture.
By the way, this is it. Is the biggest Genji dragon you can fight in the game.
And you are chunking his health bar.
Yeah, but look how fast this fucker's moving.
Not fast enough. Like, look at that damage. You're getting those crits for free. Uh-oh.
Determine where
Can
it's
you
coming
cancel
from.
out of this?
Fuck you! Yarr! Still got you, bitch!
You still got a decent clip out of him, goddamn. Imagine if he dropped, like, scales and shit as you were damaging him.
Oh, I'd be into that shit.
Isn't that something that they do in Monster Hunter?
Yes. If you do certain damage or meet certain stun conditions, they'll drop a part automatically from a
Okay.
very specific pool. In Rise, it's a lot broader than it was in World, which is why a lot of people are like, "Oh, World, man, or Rise makes it too easy." I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Rise is like really good fucking Monster Hunter game, and I'm hoping that Wilds turns out to be just as good.
The only thing I know about, I think it is Wilds, is that apparently preparing meat is now a rhythm mini game, and Limes was losing her fucking mind trying to get the perfect on it.
That's gonna be a stream for me, probably a solo stream, because I don't think you're. I know you're not 100% into it.
No, like, I know you've tried multiple times in the past to convince me to get into Monster Hunter, and I'm just not sold. I'm sorry. Because, like, I distinctly remember it was a conversation many years ago where it was like, I genuinely had a choice between picking up Dragon Ball FighterZ on launch or picking up Monster Hunter World, and you really wanted to see if I would pick up World.
Nice. One down.
Done.
And dusted.
We gotta grab its parts.
That was a piece of cake.
Good old rock cannons.
Oh,
There's a.
Just freshly plucked.
Material?
It's supposed to be 3.
And I'll be taking this.
It's supposed to be 3.
Hey,
Did
I
we
did all
glitch
the
it?
work. I should get first dibs.
Oh
on the
my
treasure.
god.
Treasure aside.
This Tanuki is
took down
fucking
the
tweaking
Sketchy
for
Dragon
treasure right
adventures
now.
to
You have
his
no
death.
idea.
No, because the third one's a legendary. It's supposed to be a
Shouldn't we tell him
legendary.
so he can put his grudge to rest?
No!
Are you going to reload
I wanna see
your
his
last
fist
checkpoint
when
just
he-
to try again?
What's the last checkpoint?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh.
We're supposed to get 3 weapons out of that, and I think a key item, and we didn't get the third item or the key item. So quest might have been soft locked. Just so you know. Oh, apparently I got a hype chest. Don't know what the hell that is. Here, let's open it. Alright.
It was a chest, alright. I assume. I didn't see anything on my end.
Yeah, it's nothing really significant or worth a shit. Alright, for real this time.
Alright.
Let's not kill it when it's too close to something so we don't lose out on the loot again.
Determine where it's coming from.
God, this is just the angriest centipede I ever did.
It didn't go
Okay.
off too fast enough. I was gonna try to catch it while it was doing that. Yeah, this is an angry ass centipede, isn't it?
It kind of is, yeah. All those fucking crits bundled together.
It was really satisfying to see.
Just a fucking crit bouquet. A crit cornucopia.
Oh!
I thought he was gonna take a swipe at you the way he was winding
I
up.
thought so too. That's why I was like kind of moving in a weird way. Do I want to bot this? No, I'm not gonna bot. I'm not gonna use my bot.
No.
I feel like that's a bigger risk than a tank.
And its movement is a tad too erratic for the bot to reliably move, I feel. Not to mention how fast it is.
I mean, if it operates on the stun it out, oh my god, do you think in universe there's a very hungry veggie dragon bedtime story? I hope so.
Oh my.
That would be adorable. I would buy
I
books of
hope
that.
so. Got it in stun again.
Go!
Oh shit!
It's starting to do something.
Yeah. Thief, have you been asleep this whole time?
It's been doing something this entire damn fight. If you really think about it.
I gotta wait for it to not be over there. I want to kill it so bad, but it's like in a spot where I'm worried it's gonna drop the items in the wall again.
If Thief was snapping in the tank, that'd be impressive.
Look, sometimes,
Admittedly, yes.
Sometimes you're a sound sleeper.
Keep clear and attack from a
Like, you get
distance.
those people who are so used to sleeping on, like, turbulent bus rides that nothing wakes them. There you go.
All right, we got all the parts this time. It didn't drop a third weapon though, but
Okay, so it was only those two.
My
oh, we got better rolls too. What the fuck?
I could use this scrap material. I'll just grab this.
And I'll be taking this gemstone here.
Hey, I did all the work. I should get first dibs on the treasure.
Treasure aside, we took down this Gedgy dragon to get vengeance for Zeph, remember? Shouldn't we tell him so we can put his grudge to rest?
Puma Cam, you'd be very surprised, actually, as somebody who used to sleep under an aircraft carrier launching gear.
Also, I like that the quest objective now is presently brag to Zeph.
Yeah. We really dragged our feet on that quest, but at the same time, it was pretty worth it.
It was. Let's go turn in our reward. I'm looking at the time. I wonder if this would be a good place to call stream.
Probably. Our timer's all fucked up because we had to restart.
Yeah. Tired is a hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm.
We beat up that Gedgy dragon with the treasure belly for you.
Yeah, right. I struggled to even find the thing.
With the observation site equipment, it was easy to find.
Even if you did find it, I highly doubt you actually slew it.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck this guy.
Hey, thank you, Captain
Oh shit,
Howard.
Caffeine, thank you. Well, now you have a sub.
Oh, the gift sub went to me?
Yeah, apparently. I mean, I don't think he can. We're kind of tight on money right now. Like, as fun as a pay it forward chain would be, I don't think it can be done right now.
Tired is a hell of a drug, as is rage being an anesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, considering some stories.
I don't think there's
No wonder
anything
some
we could
people
say
think
to convince
superpowers
him.
are a possibility.
Ugh, I just can't with this guy.
Well, we've done our bit. We slayed your enemy.
He's just like, oh, no, I don't believe it. It's still around.
It's up to you whether you believe us
Dude's
or
probably
not.
the kind of person who would say that Stanley Kubrick filmed the moon landing.
Oh my god.
Did you know they actually broke it down and said that if that was actually the possibility, that would actually be more expensive to pull off plausibly than just doing the fucking moon landing with the technology at the time?
Yeah. Also, I hold up. Let's go through. So we just. Oh, he just quietly left us. Okay, we're gonna leave and we're gonna come back and there's gonna be like a little soul orb on the ground.
Oh
like
my
like a
God.
fucking end of a Dark Souls quest. Like he just goes hollow immediately afterwards.
We just pick it up and we get like 25, and we just get like 25 grand in souls and like a slightly expanded inventory for the merchant.
Yeah, but say what was the fucking item in Elden Ring that what was it called that it like gives that NPC gives the shop NPC that NPC's items.
I don't remember.
It gives me conniptions.
See you later.
Yeah, so this Gedgy Dragon thing I think is actually going to play into something here in a moment.
Okay.
But also we can now encounter treasure enemies, specifically treasure Gedgy Dragons in the wild.
Which means more free shit.
Yep. It's a really, really good way to grind out legendaries and mythics. Which we actually have to go to a specific location to be able to upgrade mythics.
Yeah. See if he's got any.
I'm gonna laugh if he's not there anymore. No, okay, he is.
Okay, he's still there. He's just.
Perhaps the Fiend Prince of all people could. Nah, that shrimp could never beat a Gedgy dragon.
Feels is just like, I'm right here, you know.
Oh, Zeph's at it again.
Hey, who's the shrimp, huh?
We told you we beat that Gedgy dragon, you skeptic.
Huh. Caution's the mark of a skilled hunter, you know. But I still don't buy it. I've heard you're plenty strong. Yet I've seen what a Gedgy dragon can do with my own eyes.
This was supposed to be payback for a friend, right?
It was indeed. It's a story so common it's hardly worth telling.
Yeah?
Foolhardy rookie hunters decide to take on a Gedgy dragon.
Little shrimp couldn't do that. I used to tank, dipshit.
Right.
Tale as old as time.
And yet, you kept pursuing that dragon for years.
Maybe it's a boring cliche to you, but it means something to me, damn it. Once the
You could just
observation
screenshot
center
that.
My granddad was working.
Prompts for
closed.
gamers.
I lost my chance to get revenge on that monster.
Yeah, you did.
Revenge, huh? Wait, Granddad?
Granddad!
That reminds me. We found a diary. It mentions a grandson.
A diary? Could I have a peek at that?
Oh, you're off later suddenly.
Knock yourself out.
No mistaking this, chicken scratch. Gramps wrote this.
There are notes about where to find antenna parts too, yeah?
Hold on a sec. Did you all really?
Looks like he's finally starting to believe us.
You're always free to reward us, you know.
You're off your rocker. You should be rewarding me.
Oh my god.
Hurry and give me your intel on the Gedgy dragon.
You fight him by inducing a standard point-and-click interface. Congratulations, you won the fight. Fuck you.
Pro tip, shoot it until it dies.
What are you going on about?
Like we said, we already avenged your friend.
That was one thing. This is something else entirely. My vengeance won't be complete until every Gedgy dragon is dead.
God.
Gotta hand it to you, Beelzebub. You're something else.
Yeah?
I think I would have preferred him being skeptical.
Now tell me, what kind of weapon did you use?
Tank.
My fist. Fuck you.
I mean, for someone like me, it just takes one.
If by one you mean hundreds, sure.
Were we supposed to fight that by foot?
Hell no.
Got my Genji Dragon strategy guide.
Brought to you by Prima.
I'll just write it down here. One good punch.
He's actually.
Guess you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Holy shit.
Okay, well, that was the epilogue for that quest, I guess.
Oh yeah.
We just once again we leave when we come back and there's just a fucking glowing soul orb on the ground.
Yep. We just pick it up. We get the key. We get the key item ringing sound.
The Geji Hunter's rifle.
Do you need anything?
Actually, I don't know what the Geji parts are for yet. I think it's later tiers or some shit, or it might
I
be
would
for
assume
legendaries.
so.
We haven't really done anything with them. She still doesn't have us going
I
for
wonder
the...
if that unlocks post game.
It probably is.
Thank you.
We gotta go to Premium Toronto. Oh, he has a quest.
Yeah. Don't know any junker that left a bigger legend behind him.
Hey, maybe I'll be the next legend.
No.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to be as strong as Beelzebub to have a chance.
What are you talking about?
A legendary junker called the Junk Millionaire.
You missed an opportunity. You could have just called this dude the Junk Dog Millionaire.
Ah.
Would have sounded way fucking cooler.
Nah, actually, that one's already been copyrighted, you see?
But through a series of clever swaps.
It got copyrighted by the king. King of who? King of Junkers. He's still around, actually. Anytime somebody says the word, I have to go pay his ass some fucking taxes. That's why I tell people not to do it. Why is there a giant fucking railgun on my shelf? You see that?
That's why I quit being a junker. Every time I say junk millionaire, I have to pay the junker king 42 bucks.
Turn that trash into pure gold.
Nope.
Junk into gold? A likely story.
No. No.
Just immediately smelling the bullshit.
Sir, I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into right now.
Well, the only way you become a legend is by pulling off something totally unbelievable, you know?
Sounds like
Hey, do you
fun.
think King Midas having the Midas touch means he wasn't able to jack off anymore? Why did that get you as hard as it did? Fuck off. That joke's not even original.
Do you think we're gonna come back to this kid crying about some guy's daughter and his dog? It's been 20 years. We can make jokes.
Should have known you'd say that.
We wanted to make the Philosopher's Stone, and then my best friend and her dog.
Here, take this broken bolt.
The girl and the dog walk past like nothing fucking happened, and they're still going on about it.
Meanwhile, they just pass by their neighbor and they go, "Hey, Amelia, how's it going?" Yeah, I know, the weather's great, isn't it?
Huh? Me?
Yeah. Think of it as
Just start getting all the weird fucked up tropes out of the way. Oh, why is there a baby fetus in the sky suddenly?
Hey, why is there a bunch of naked eyeless babies flying through the sky?
Is that a dragon?
Why do I hear
Go
sounds?
swap that bolt for something
it
and show
snowing?
us what you get for it.
Hey, why is that twink there with a pipe and a sister? We played both of the games already, and I don't think we're gonna get away with being able to play Drakengard 3.
No, I don't think so, because that game has a suggestion of a frame rate amongst other things.
Boy, howdy does it. I mean, it was PS3, so it makes sense.
Even for PS3, like, I've heard of Muso and Muso-like games that ran better.
No, so I don't think you understand why I'm saying it's PS3 and why that game, like, runs like shit. It came out when the PS4 was out. Or it came out when the PS4 was about to be out.
Speaking of snow, pray for me. They're calling for 6 inches of snow.
Jesus.
I wish we got snow. Snow is one of those things that I like looking at but hate dealing with.
We get snow here. What do you want about?
We haven't this year.
That usually happens in February.
There's been so many rainy days where I look at it and I think this would have been snow if it was like 10 degrees colder.
Not even like 3 degrees. We've gotten that close that many times. We have so many SP that I think we're actually about to cap out all of our skills.
Yeah, actually. Well, we capped out all of routes finally.
Oh, yeah, that's it. We're capped.
The only one who might be missing any is Anne, I think.
No, we're capped.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We should have gotten an achievement, but I think the achievement thing's broken right now.
Or there's more that unlocks later. Because we're not even at level cap.
No, I think we are. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right. This is the 4th fucking companion tree.
Oh my god, if there is.
Oh, wait. Was it emergency maintenance is the one that... We're keeping a row. We're getting rid of item picker and boombox. Okay. We never did equip and emergency repairs.
Yeah.
Which would have been very useful in a number of cases.
Not the arena, though, because we can't bring allies.
Yep. So we are going to wrap here, though.
Yeah. God, this game has so much fucking stuff.
It does! Wow, long enough for me for my keyboard. What the fuck was that?
That was me finding a screw on the floor and putting it on the table.
Okay, cool.
That's all it was.
It startled me. All right.
No, like, I know. You work with this stuff way more than I do.
So, with... Oh, there we go. With that, get my drink out. Let's do our shout-outs, which we have quite a few this stream. Starting from the top, Malkin Alonza, thank you for the 100 bits. Nexus, thank you, 700 bits. Nexus, thank you for the 500 bits. And Malkin, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to, it didn't say. And Caffeine, to Caffeine Powered, and then Caffeine Powered, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to Joe, who is literally right there.
Hi.
And the additionals, let me do my shout out. Starting from the top with Zolani for the cam completion and Liquid Death. Leza for the donations and the cookies that have that were donated back in November, carried over to Discord. This would be the last month that I mentioned that. Nexus for the Gundam model, which is going to be a stream that's still on its way. There's a few things I need to set up beforehand, but all the pieces are in place. It just needs to be set up. And fuck it, I'll give an extra shout out to Vespa for Guilty Gear Strive, which I'm slowly learning.
Yeah.
And with that, I think that's the core of things thus far. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good night, stay true to yourselves, and see y'all tomorrow for some continuing adventures in Dark Souls 2 with a man who literally looks like he had his face squished by 2 anvils.
Take care.